just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls.
Yo, what's up guys, CJ here, and today I'm bringing a brand new episode of VC Prisons, and today we have a very different story later on. So before we get into that video now, look over at our plot. So I was just chilling by the CJ, so I'm going to do my intros now on Zach's plot. And look, I'm going to be building a house. I was going to do this video, but I kind of thought this story could be more interesting than this house build. So, yeah, so the story is actually about my first fight, as you can probably tell in the title. And quickly before we go into it, I just want to say now, like, it's, I don't know, I'll soon explain it. But anyway, yeah, I hope you do enjoy this story. Make sure you hit the like button, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, bye. Before we get into the video quickly, I quickly want to say, make sure you come check out the server IP in the description below. Make sure you give me some stuff, like the donated gifts and stuff, which I need to go check now actually, because I believe we do have some more stuff. I did empty some of the stuff we had in here. So we have drop party gear, which I don't know who gave me this, but we got a slowpoke, slowpoke juice. I'm pretty sure there was, like, I looked in here before, and he goes, he commented on my last prison video, so shout out to you, dude. Thank you, man. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace. Enjoy. Okay, so I don't really want to do this video, like, not this video, but this story, just because I don't really want to, like, say about this, because this is kind of, like, different than I normally do. Like, I'm not this kind of person, like, who fights and everything, but some of my friends said for a story, when you do, like, for like your first fight, because I was struggling what to say for my story. So make sure you comment down below with stories you want to know. But yeah, so this did happen in school. So let's go back. This was in, I believe, year 8 or 9. I don't think it was the same year when I choked the memory sickness. I don't know. I think it was year 9. I think. Yeah. Yes, it was. It was year 9. Little CJ was walking out. And I was meant to go over at my mate's house that night, and let's call my mate Bob. So Bob was going over to his locker. We normally meet up at our lockers, like, after we finish at 3 p.m. every day, and then I was going to meet him at our lockers, because we had this little locker room. You pay, like, for a deposit and you get a locker. And I said, I'll meet you there, and me and you will go walk home to yours, because I was going to spend the night, have dinner over his house. You know, when you're younger, you normally go to your mate's house and have dinner and then to go home. So I was going to do that. It was a Thursday. It was 100%. It was a Thursday, and it's kind of remembering back these years. But so I went down, and I was going towards that what do you call it? There's, like, the block, and I was going into a block from, like, this big courtyard, and this guy came out. So I wasn't there, but I found this out earlier, what actually really happened, and what happens, like, to him, like what he said. So anyway, so at the lockers, my mate Bob met another mate called Ran. And Ran and Bob didn't really like each other. Like, I knew Ran slightly, but I wasn't really good friends with him or anything. So them two kind of had a little argument. So that meaning Bob flicked Rand in the head. So Rand smashed Bob's head on a locker, and obviously I'm going to stick up for my mate. So when I was going into the block, my not my mate, if you have Rand, I'm trying to remember the names now. Rand came out gloating, saying, "Hey, my name, I'll say CJ. Just had a fight with Bob." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, I slammed his head on the locker." I kind of got mad, because it was at the time was probably one of my best mates. So I turned around, and because I got mad, I had a bad day at school. Don't do this. And I hit him in the stomach, and, like, just not proper, like, really hard. I just, like, tapped him in the stomach. It's like, "You're an idiot," like that kind of thing. Like, you know, sometimes you could be playing, and I didn't, like, proper, like, go. It's like like that. So little tap in the stomach like that. I don't think it was a punch. No, looking back, it wasn't a punch. It was like a slap. Like, you know, when you backhand someone like that, it's like in the stomach. And he kind of got really defended about this, and grappled me. So he grappled me and started hitting me in the back when I walked around him, because I'd done that, and then, like, I walked past him, and he, like, pushed me and grappled me and started hitting me. So I turned around and started hitting him back, and I had my, I don't know if you know this, but it's like a Gola bag. It's like one, I'll probably put a picture on the screen right now. I had one of these bags that's strangling me right now because, well, not right now, but when I was in the fight, it was strangling me back. There's people really crowding around and everything, and I did this for my mate, by the way, because my mate got hit and everything. I was helping my mate out, like sticking up for him, and because he hit my mate, so I want to hit him back, kind of thing. So and he started grappling me down, so I was kind of a fair reason to fight back. So I turned around and I started hitting him back, and I put him in a headlock and started punching him back at the head, kind of thing. Like, just before I say this graphic, don't do this, by the way. I don't know if I have said this enough. Fighting is bad. So yeah, I hit him a couple of times at the back of the head. Really, it's really hard because I kind of had this like temper problem. I still do. Someone winds me up, I lose it, and I don't stop, and I carry on punching him, and like I let go of him, like strangling him. I was choking him and punching him in the back of the head, and he kind of just literally just, where I was hitting him so hard, I punched him into the wall. Like, we were right by the wall, kind of thing. I hit him and he went flying towards the wall, smashed his face on that, and just dropped on the floor. When that happened, I was like, oh crap, like, legit, I was so scared. I'm pretty sure, well, when I lose my temper as well, I kind of like cry back then, and I cried like how I thought, when looking back at it, like, I was so stupid. When I was little, I thought I killed him. And I didn't know what to do. And by the time the fight started, it was so quick that it took one of my teachers to run from one side of the courtyard to where I was to drag me away. So there's Randy, or Ran, on the floor, not moving, knocked out, clean. Like, I knocked him out, and my other mate came like halfway through the fight, came out through and didn't realise. And he was like, holy crap, CJ, thanks man, like, helped, like, there, like, it's like, yeah man. And I got dragged away because we had like a bully system kind of thing, like sorts of fights and whatnot, and like just help the school. So I got dragged away. Like, I remember getting dragged away with my Gola bag, because I had my Gola bag the whole fight, strangling me myself because I had so much work stuff in my bag. So I was getting dragged away. I had to do like a statement, like a school statement. I think it's blooming going into a police room, and he kind of took the fall for me. Like, he said, because I hit him first, I started it technically, but he said that he hit me first, so I didn't take all the blame and completely get screwed over. Which, he's a sound guy. I'm still friends with him to this day. He's an absolute legend. And yeah, like, that kind of happened when I was getting dragged away, and I was up there. I said, but real Bob. I said, Bob was with me and everything, just because I didn't want him to be stood down as though not knowing what he was doing and everything. So I believe Bob got a detention for flicking his head, preventing a something at all. Ran got a exclusion, like he wasn't allowed to go into school for next day for fighting, and so did I. I had a nice day off. Pretty sure I went on my record for it, as that was kind of a bit embarrassing. So I think I have something on my school record of fightings or something. And yeah, shout out to that man who, that guy who helped me a bit. We're kind of friends, and we kind of was in Steven like that Monday afterwards, because I had the Friday off. The Monday afterwards, we were kind of actually speaking, because we're kind of in the same tutor group and everything, so we're kind of good friends, and we still are. And yeah, it was kind of a big event in my life. It was my first fight. I got really mad, like proper big fist fight. And yeah, someone quickly stressed this out that fighting's bad. Like, that's why reason why I don't want to make this, because it makes me sound like a horrible person, which I'm really not. I don't fight. Like, I argue, and if someone like annoys me, yeah, obviously, like, I have to go back at them. But if someone fights me, I think it's better you're a better man if you walk away. That's my tip of the day. If you're gonna have a fight, you would be a better man or girl if you walk away, and they will get in more trouble. And if you're gonna have a fight, let them hit you first, because they get in more trouble because they started. But anyway, let them hit you, walk away. They will get a lot of trouble. No point getting in trouble over them. Just saying that now. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, I hope you did enjoy that story. I just can't stress out enough how much, like, I don't like a dome fighting, or yeah, I can't really know the word actually. But anyway, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. Just main thing is I'd done it for my mate, because my mate had fought him kind of thing, and just like, you know, I stuck up for my mate because he was being like horrible and like talking a lot of crap about him kind of thing to me. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys later. Make sure you come on the server. Peace, bye.